But some people have some theories on it. So I'm going to entertain it to see where it goes because, I don't know. And that was just weird. That was absolutely weird. But, and I didn't get to answer Jack Spade's question, but I will put his, I will come back because Jack Spade, and this is, I always want to respect people that respect me. He left a 3-paragraph at best statement about Kaepernick. And I don't want that to go unanswered. So I will come back and answer him because I feel that if someone took that amount of time to pour in a comment, I at least have the respect to watch them, to respond. And I've always felt that way. I'm not that big that I can turn my back on someone that's speaking to me. Okay, before I get into the thing, D.O.D did a video. Go over there and check out his video on Thanksgiving. And good morning, Joanna. He did a video on Thanksgiving, and I can appreciate what he said because, I've become worldly. When I tell folks I don't celebrate holidays and I don't do all these traditional things that they do, I don't believe in Christmas, I don't believe in Santa Claus, I never did. I don't believe in a lot of things I don't believe in. People don't really want to hear about it, right? Because you're not circular. You're not living in what they do. And as I was explaining when I first came here why I don't participate in rituals, I got more people wanting me to participate in rituals. The birthdays, the things that you exclude. But the odd thing about it is the one holiday I did participate in full-heartedly until Chico got diagnosed with cancer was Thanksgiving. It was the one holiday that I enjoyed spending time in the hood. And I didn't enjoy Thanksgiving until I became an adult and I lived in the Peace. And that was part of what I was explaining yesterday because, believe it or not, no matter how poor you are, this end of the year meant a lot to a lot of folks. And it's because of family time. Nothing more, everything less. And having lived inside the project, that's the one holiday that I understood that we all, really embraced. Because let's face it, in the summertime, we barbecue anytime. So we didn't need Labor Day or Memorial Day or any of those, the 4th of July to celebrate. We celebrate all the time. But Thanksgiving it's unique because it's a time when people that live far, travel far to come together and I don't know. It was just good times. And the last Thanksgiving I had, really truly had, was the 2008, and that was the year we was waiting to get the test results back. So it was our worst Thanksgiving in my house because we were all silent. Good morning, Miss G. We lost our motivation for it. And it's never been quite the same since. As far as I'm concerned, every single day is Thanksgiving. Because every day that I'm alive and breathing is a reason for me to be thankful. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Aaron. But when we are in a more circular world, when we're worldly, this might be the only reminder to the people that are so full of themselves that, yeah, there is family. yeah, there is time. But shout out to D.O.D. I think he did a great job expressing um, his feelings on it. And he was like, I might even fast because these people talking about cooking and stuff. I seldom eat turkey. And he was like, it's the one time that people eat turkey out of the year. I find it to be too damn expensive if they're not giving you a free turkey. So, and I'm wondering if that's why the turkeys went up. Because it's not a good month. November is a horrible month for me. It's the month my son got in all his trouble, November 10th. November 30th was the day of the of the fire. November has always been, I remember that November, the day after Thanksgiving. Let me see. After that, but I always said if I have a granddaughter, I hope my son names her November, and then November will become a better month. But I always said if I had another child, a couple of years ago I said this, I would name her November. So November is, we already know, it's weird, but it would be what I would name my child. I'm gonna have to find a way of spelling it. November. I'll have to figure it out. You receive plates? Okay, good. All right. Let me just get my headphones for the day and my headphones, my jacket, and my purse. Sounds like a Tanika movie. Let me get my weed. I want to warm up the car before we leave because it's getting to be the winter time, and I need to set up the car better.